We're talking about God, spirituality, mysticism, religion. And there's nobody better that I know to talk about this than Rabbi Michael Barclay, who joined us at a prior time on the Michael Savage podcast. You said there's a consistent pattern in your astrological analysis. And I'm reading now, the need for an integration between power and gentleness, warrior and healer, fire and water, is what you said to me. And he said, Absolutely. For many years, you said, for many years, you have been living as a warrior on the radio, fighting every day the good fight. But you need to go back to the gentler side of yourself and the health area. And you said, looking at the different components that are influenced, it's clear there are natural proclivities to use speech to affect change. There's a need for this change to be accomplished through an integration of Abraham and Isaac, through a combination of compassion and strict warrior-like clarity. I was amazed by that. And then you told me another story, which is that, did you say it was the Lakota Sioux when they came back from battle? Tell us the story about that, which is amazing.
So I was taught by Grandpa Wallace Black Elk many, many years ago, blessed memory. May his memory be a blessing. Grandpa Wallace taught that when they would come back from battle, the warriors needed to go play with the children.
Wait, well, I can't believe this. I've told this to two people since I learned it from you. After a ferocious battle, blood, guts, savagery like we can't imagine, the warriors were told to play with the village children.
Have to play. Look, it's so easy to get lost in the fight, Michael, and forget what we're fighting for. It's why in traditional Judaism, on every Friday night, we read the last chapter of the book of Proverbs to our wives, which is all about an Ashes Chayil, a woman of valor, and how amazing our wives and women and to be mothers and all this is. Because we get out there in the world and we get into this daily fight, and maybe the fight is being a radio show host or being a businessman or real estate broker or whatever it is. And we're doing it so that it benefits our family. We're doing it because we feel a love for doing it or need to do it. But it's so easy to forget about that it's for the benefit of our family. I mean, how often does a husband get so busy with work he doesn't have time with his wife, which is why he's working in the first place, or he doesn't have time for his children, which is why he's working in the first place, to provide better for them. We need to keep balanced.
How do I define this podcast today? Is the title God, Mysticism, Astrology, and Religion with Rabbi Michael Barclay? Well, what would your title be? What would
how about just two Michaels talking and having fun together?
All right. We'll leave it at that. Two Michaels having fun and talking together. Thanks for listening to the Michael Savage Podcast with Rabbi Michael Barclay. Bye now.